Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you today about the Woodcraft Key Switch Eliminator, available at RevZilla.com. So the Woodcraft Key Switch Eliminator does just that. It eliminates your need for a key. For you guys going to the track, it's one less thing that you have to think about, and it's also going to drop a little bit of weight from up high, and it's going to give you a little bit more performance and that little extra edge on your track. These are currently being designed for Kawasaki's, for Suzuki's, for Yamaha's. I'm sure they're going to add some extra to the lineup as it goes along. Make sure you're using the Bike Finder on our website to get the right kit for your bike, because these are OEM harnesses. Now, install on this, you're looking at a 2 out of 3 on our BSD, or beard scale of difficulty for installation. There's a couple things you're going to have to remove to the bike before you can install this, and it's going to take you about 2 hours in the garage. We'll talk more about install at the end. Right now, let's jump in and talk about how this product is going to benefit you on the track. So first and foremost, Eric Wood has been racing motorcycles since he's been 5 years old. This guy has come up through the ranks, and he just recently finished 12th at the Daytona 200 out of 53 other riders after crashing his bike. Crashed, picked it back up, kept riding. This guy knows how to make your bike better for going faster on the track. So the Key Switch Eliminator that we're going to see on the table is going to serve a couple different functions. First and foremost, it's going to eliminate your key. It's one less thing you have to remember, and instead of having a key, you simply are going to use your toggle on-off switch on your handlebars to start your bike. Next thing this is going to do is it's going to drop a little bit of weight. The key switch assembly is going to weigh anywhere from 1 pound to 1.5 pounds depending on your bike, and it's going to drop that weight from up high, get it off your bike, and anytime you have a chance to drop weight, it's going to enhance your performance. It's going to make your ride just a little bit better. Once you have that out of the way, you can also think about adding steering dampers, lap timers, or any other accessories that you might want to put where that old ignition system used to sit. So once we're taking a look at this, the construction really comes into play. One of the added benefits to this is that you are going to have OEM harnesses, 16 18 gauge wire on this. It's going to handle all the amperage that your OEM system is going to have without any wire splicing. That's going to be really nice, because if you decide at some point, hey, I want to sell this bike and get something else, any of you guys out there has probably bought and sold a bike. If you're anything like me, you can't keep a hold of one for too long. So this is going to allow you to go right back to stock without having a big rat's nest of wiring up under there. You're also going to have this really nice heat shrink wrap over top of it, and it's going to keep everything nice and tight. Like I said, the fact that you have OEM harnesses on this is going to take us right into the install. Like I mentioned in the beginning, install on this on our BSD, or beard scale of difficulty, it's going to be a 2 out of 3. And it kind of makes me laugh, because when I was originally reading the instructions, Woodcraft is like, hey, you can have this installed in your bike in a matter of minutes. It's plug and play. Absolutely. Once you take everything off of your bike that you need to be able to get at this, it's going to install in a matter of minutes. But to get to that 2 out of 3 on our BSD, or beard scale of difficulty, you're really going to have to remove your tank, take your triple trees off, and get the ignition off. Once that ignition switch is exposed, you're going to see on the bottom there's some tamper-proof bolts. If you don't have the correct tamper-proof tools to get that off, you're going to have to drill those out. So again, it is a little bit of a heavier lift, but once you actually get to this setup, it's going to be a plug-and-play design, and then to put your ignition back on, plug and play. So Woodcraft has really done a great job to make this as easy as possible for you to get rid of that ignition system on your motorcycle. There's a lot of folks out there using Woodcraft products. I think Woodcraft does a great job. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click below. Read other riders' thoughts about the Woodcraft gear they have set up on their motorcycle. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate. Get on the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Woodcraft Key Switch Eliminator. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.